I spent a lot of money last year, like unnecessarily. Am I proud of that? No. But will I always keep it real with you? Yeah. So this is everything I won't be buying in 2026. The first thing I'm cutting off buying is random tech accessories. The cute phone cases, laptop sleeves, pop sockets, keyboard covers, and all of that. These things are small but so expensive over time. I used to justify it as aesthetics. Just because everyone else had them, then I'd literally switch back to my old case a week later because that's what I actually liked. How many phone cases does one person need? And why do I have 3 different laptop sleeves when I only have 1 laptop? It doesn't make sense. So instead, this year, I'm sticking with 1 high quality version of each, 1 case, 1 sleeve, and calling it a day. That will lead to minimal clutter and minimal waste. I went through a long phase where I thought I was gonna do acrylics and gel and all of that at home easily. Well, spoiler alert, I was totally wrong. Instead, all I did was buy 20 shades and let them all expire. And somewhere along the way, I discovered that I hate the feeling of having acrylics or press-ons on my nails for more than a day. It doesn't matter who does them, I end up wanting to rip them off immediately after I've got them done. Plus, trying to do gel at home without proper training can actually cause allergies. So just be a little bit careful and do a lot of research before trying this at home. I've made peace with the fact that I prefer painting my nails at home. I bought a neutral shimmer polish for the holidays that gives this pretty glazed donut vibes. That's like the only polish I'll be repurchasing for a while because it works for like literally everything. And it's so pretty when light hits it. Like I have it on right now. Can you see it? It like totally shimmers and is so cute. I'm not gonna pretend anymore that I can do full sets at home because I can't. Like, who am I kidding? The next thing I'm not buying this year is scented candles and any type of scents. I used to have like perfumes I saved for later and candles that I kept in drawers because I didn't want to use them yet. And then half of them lost their scent or I just forgot about them. And I'm also done with body sprays and room sprays that I use once and then never touch again because I already have so many that I like and there is actually no room for any more of them. The next thing that is on my no-buy list is micro trends. There is always a new seasonal color of the month, a new viral top, a new super specific silhouette that's only cute for like 2 weeks. But this year, I'm focusing on only getting pieces that fit my body, my style, and feels comfortable, stuff that I'll wear for many years to come. The next thing on my list is single-purpose appliances, cake pop makers, mini waffle irons, popcorn machines, cotton candy makers. In theory, they are fantastic and I totally love them. In reality, they're totally useless and they're such a nightmare to clean. Like, no thanks. If I can't do like 3 different things with 1 appliance, I'm not gonna buy it this year. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what's on your no-buy list for 2026. And let's get back to the video. This one got me for years. I used to buy a backup moisturizer before I even finished the first one. And then a new launch would come out and I'd want to try that instead. Then suddenly I have 3 cleansers open and 5 mascaras that are all kind of dry. A lot of this came from a scarcity mindset, basically operating with the idea that resources are limited. Like, if I don't grab this right now, I'll miss out and there won't be any more for later. And when it's something non-essential like makeup, it just creates stress and clutter for no reason. I've also had a very bad track record with buying backups of stuff that I loved at that time and then getting bored of it. I grew up with someone who was a little bit of a hoarder and I'm still recovering from that mentality. Clutter honestly stresses me out and this year I'm not doing backups anymore. If I finish something and I still want it, I will go out and purchase a new one. But I don't need a ton of unopened skincare in my bathroom. I'm also not doing tech upgrades just because there's a new model anymore. For example, a new iPhone or a new laptop or something like that. No, I'm trying to budget better these days and I've realized I've spent way too much on gadgets gadgets and random smart stuff for the house that I barely use. And recently I had a moment where certain devices like my 5-year-old laptop was due for an upgrade, and I just thought, like, who actually cares? Yeah, my laptop is being held together by tape, but if it's still working, why should I replace it? Doesn't make sense. So my rule now is that I replace tech when it breaks beyond repair or when security updates stops. You don't need to upgrade your phone every single year. The next no-buy category is cute but incredibly impractical shoes. I used to think this is kind of like the pair I love, but slightly different. And then I'd happily buy the new pair of shoes and never wear it. What I come to realize is all the stuff that I already bought before hasn't solved my urge for more. So that one pair of new shoes isn't gonna magically do that either. For me, it helps to see what I already own, so I try to organize my shoes so that I can actually see them. We tend to forget we have something when we can't actually see them in front of us. Like, out of sight is really out of mind. Now I'm only buying a good pair of shoes for each thing I actually do, like a comfortable walking shoe, a comfortable running shoe, a good pair of work shoes, a dressier shoe, and so on. I find that this way is more useful for me than collecting shoes that actually hurt my feet. Holiday specific decor. Once the holiday is over, that's when I usually feel the stress of having so much stuff, because now I gotta store the things and put them away. That in itself is so tiring, and that is why the Christmas tree is still up. I don't have the heart to start on this project, taking everything down and storing it away. I just don't want to do it. I will say that I have a decent amount of stuff that I can rotate between, like holiday napkins, random themed stuff, but I'm not gonna buy stuff that is just gonna be used for like 2 weeks, like Valentine's Day towels or Halloween mugs. No. Now, if I decorate, it's with things that work year-round or at least most of the seasons. No more single-day decor for me. No. This tree is probably gonna stay up here until spring. It's festive. I love festive things in my home, so I'm not taking it down. I have like 4 spatulas, 6 measuring cups, and 3 round cake forms. Like, for what? I know I don't like cooking and I'm not a baker, so this year I'm not buying any new kitchen tools. They take up a lot of space and I just can't justify getting anything new knowing I rarely enjoy making food. I won't be decluttering my kitchen tools because sometimes we tend to declutter our spaces just to declutter. In the moment, it might be very satisfying, like you're getting rid of old things and you're getting more space, but you end up just buying the things again to fill up the empty spaces. So for this one, I won't be touching anything. I won't be throwing away anything. If I already have it, I'm not gonna buy another one. I've talked about this one before, but the next thing on my list is a little bit of a sneaky one. It's those subscription apps. I convince myself every year that I need to subscribe to a fitness app for better performance, but it ends up being way too complicated and becomes another reason to dread actually working out. I've actually canceled a couple of subscriptions and I have no plans on subscribing to any new one. Listen, I love nice things. I love aesthetics. I love retail therapy, but eventually it gets to a point where it's just too much. I'm not looking at this no buy as restriction, but more as being intentional with buying stuff that actually adds value to my life. Check out this video YouTube recommended, and thanks for watching. I'll see you again next week. Bye!